Void of Vision have released a new EP called Chronicles II: Heaven. I've already reacted to two of the songs on that, which are Dominatrix and Into the Dark. I'll slice them into this video as we go, but I haven't heard the other three songs in it, so I'm really excited to check them out and see what the rest of this EP is like. So the first song is called Berghain, or Berghain, or Berghain, I don't know. But I think I looked it up. It's a German nightclub name, so maybe that's what that's about. I don't know. It's 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and go.
Oh, when the venom kicks, can you fuck with this?
Oh. Nice.
Trust pitch black from head to toe. Black eyes, black nails, black fucking soul.
Reminded me of Motionless in White. That vibe there, vocally.
All fucked up with nowhere to go. Flowing through my veins, out of control. I said I'm all fucked up with nowhere to go. Cause it's living fast like
Take a little snare sound.
I've lost control.
Oh! Lovely sung bit. I think that's the bassist. Judging from another music video of theirs. The drums sound pretty dope. Yes. I love that scream vocal he has. Starting to get some hooky choruses in these songs of theirs. Love it. Really high harmony flow in the mix there. Oh, those tom-toms. Usual guitar distortion, quiet. So much anger. And it's a dance song suddenly. No snare yet. There it is. Building up with kick drum and cymbals. Driving beats. Love it. Crazy guitar chord that just dirt. Well, that was quite unusual. That was a bit of a schizophrenic song for me. It had beautiful, calm, melodic moments. A kind of traditional sort of metalcore sung chorus to it with, I think, the guitarist or bassist, I'm not sure which one, doing a bit of the melodic singing parts. But then also had like insane heaviness to it, would kind of come in randomly. I wasn't expecting when it would go double time to like half time in the drums. Like it was really jarring the way that song changed, kind of kept you guessing. But then still they returned to themes from earlier in the song as they went on later on. So if I mapped it out, it might make sense. But on first listen, I was like, I didn't know where it was going, which is nice. I like to be surprised. It was good. Some of the kind of really heavy, distorted sounds they have on the guitars and some of the chords they were playing were just like, you could detect a bit of the tonal quality of the notes in there, but also there's so much distortion on it. It's just like junkyard sound sonically, and I really like that. That coupled with his kind of scream vocal, the main vocalist guy, a recipe for something that I really like. I don't think it's gonna be for everyone, but for me, yes please. I also enjoy the kind of digital dancey elements that they've introduced more recently. So that was fun. I like that a lot. Next song, Dominatrix. I've already done that one previously. I will cut to that previous reaction right here. Some EDM vibes. Yeah, I'm into this. There's a rhythmic element to that guitar riff. There's so much space in this sonically. Ooh, very subtle bass. Drum and bass, what the fuck? This is awesome. This is very interesting. Wasn't expecting these kind of drum beats from this band. Bring that like industrial metal vibe to dance from the bass. Tom toms. Jesus. Leaning into it. The same chord for ages, just grinding it out. A lot of production on it. Like real pop dance vibes. I'm made for it. Very cool. There's some really interesting things with his voice. That hits my soul. Dope. Wow. Wow. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Because Void of Vision, historically, as far as I've heard, have been a very kind of, unique and great in their vocal styles and the kind of guitar tones they have and the way they write their songs, but they've been very much like industrial kind of metal grinding like heavy band. There's definite like pop EDM kind of production elements on this, and so drum and bass or a more upbeat drum beats like you'd find from Pendulum or something in here, which I never would have thought they would kind of have that aspect to their music, and it works. It's cool. I'm a fan of many different kinds of genres, as you probably would know if you see other videos I react to here. So I love it when two come together like that, and it seems kind of like a match made in heaven. So if you like those kind of drum and bassy dance moments, but you have that edge of an emotional scream vocal edge that, I think I said edge twice, that the singer from Void of Vision brings, God, it adds an amazing angle to it. Loved it. Very, very, very nice. I'm so intrigued to see where they go from here. Is this a once-off, or is this a direction they're going to go in and try to do more of? Really cool. I like that the guitar sometimes will hit one chord, will repeat the same chord, so it just stays in it, but it rhythmically is more interesting. They're kind of, the rhythm of the guitar is the most important thing, not the actual melodies they're playing. So it's almost as if the guitarist used to be a drummer. As well, There's a guitar riff in there where they go from kind of a low to a high note back and forth in a sort of drum beat pattern. So the whole thing has groove in it, including from what the guitars are doing. So I, being predominantly drummer focused, loved that. That was really cool. And I really like the vocalist and the expression that they have, going from pivoting between like a more spoken word delivery to like the screams, but effortlessly back and forth within the same phrase. I really like the kind of drum beat percussive element of that. It's like a kick drum to snare when he cranks it up to a scream. Yeah, a lot to like of that. I thought it was really cool. And the third track on the EP is Into the Dark, which again, I've also done a reaction video for already, but I'm gonna slice that in right now. Cool. The guitar sound they have is so dope. Jangly. Oh, there's a little singing moment. So much electronic dance music in this. It works. A hook! A big hook! Oh. Beautiful chords. This is fucking amazing. He looks rather eccentric. That little gap. I love a gap. Delicious. A nice synthy layer over the top. Additional vocal line. Very nice. Beautiful. Wow. Whoa! They dropped me. I thought it was going to go heavy. Tom-Tom's doing the work. Give it to me! Yeah. Give me the gap again! Yes! Wow! Old school, like 80s synthy stuff. It sounds like Sega Mega Drive music. Ooh. Amazing. Yeah. The drums are busied up for intensity. Love that call and answer vocal part. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That was incredible. That was so much better than I even hoped it could be. Oh my God. Void and Vision are really cranking it up. They're going to be massive. They keep going in the direction they're going. That seemed to me like another evolutionary step forward from the last one they had, which had a lot more of the kind of EDM within it, synthy stuff, than I expected. You know, they're normally like a kind of just a heavy, grungy, metalcore kind of band, but adding the vocal hook and the chorus there, call and answer pieces, bit of harmonies, the chords were gorgeous. There was amazing heaviness. Loved those really precise gaps they put in there production-wise. There's no like waiting for guitars that are stopped to kind of fuzz in the background. It's just pure silence in the gaps. Pretty powerful stuff. The drums were fat as fuck. Some great fills into build-ups. The vocalist is captivating. A very eccentric looking individual. Very thoughtful about how he's presenting himself and how he's singing and screaming. And I am here for it. I think it's absolutely awesome. That was fantastic. That was really, really, really good. That, for me, is a contender for the best song of the year. I just thought it had everything in it that I like, right? You know, it's not necessarily as progressively unusual in terms of time signatures or, you know, kind of some production levels or insane lead guitar parts. But for me, it does more what I like, which is beautiful music done with the heaviness and scream and kind of orchestrated in a way that sort of takes you with it in a way that you can follow and enjoy and rejoice in the positive, like, hooky melodies in the chorus. Has enough heaviness, has some scream vocals to add that emotional intensity, has some really fat drums. The guitar sounds were awesome. That distortion sound they have, that low warbly filth, is something I just eat up. Love it. Okay, we're on to the fourth track of the EP, and I've not heard this one yet. This is called Saint Miserable, or Saint Miserable, depending on how you want to pronounce that one. This is another really short song. Each of their songs are very short. This is 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Hit me, and go. Not much of an intro, just straight into it. Love that low in the mix scream vocal for intensity, epicness. Double track vocal. The bending of those notes. Harmonics come to play. Crowd vocals. Interesting. It's fun. Bit of an auto-tune sort of sound of that vocal. Is that the chorus? Not my fave so far, but musically nice. Ooh. Those high squeaks. They're getting out of the guitars are crazy. That was surely a digital drum there. So much heaviness. Definitely been a bit of auto-tune work on that vocal. There's a bit of keyboard work in this, subtly in the mix. Slow tempo. Hip hop vibe. Okay. Wow. Again, elements in that I wasn't expecting, so I'd not really detected it in the previous couple of songs that the guitarist or bassist, I'm not sure which, I can't remember from the video, is doing the main melodic vocal in the chorus. But that seemed, to my ear, have a lot more auto-tune on it than I detected previously. And it might just be that that particular chorus had a lot of jumps in notes, and maybe it just wasn't as comfortable with the way the recording went in the studio and added that sort of precision focusing that auto-tune gives it. The vocal hook wasn't as strong as I think other songs of theirs have, but musically, the sound that they've hit on makes it still worthwhile. Like, they kind of have this full, filthy, heavy grunginess about their guitar distortion sounds, and the slow tempo of the drums made it feel kind of epic and still kind of hooked you in. The vocals not being the most thrilling in terms of the chorus bit, but the rest, the main vocalist, all these kind of scream bits and pieces he does in and around that for the rest of the song, I did enjoy a lot. So there's something about the way he delivers that with such kind of emotion, anger and angst. It really tickles me. I like it a lot. All right, there's one more song to go. It is called Alter, featuring Hannah Greenwood. I don't know who that is. Maybe I should look that up real quick. Hannah Greenwood. Oh, apparently she's in Creeper. I've heard of Creeper. All right, 4 minutes, 24 seconds. Alter, and go. Okay. Very, very fast beats. Slow it down now. Yes. Amazing. Jesus, the kick pedals on this. Shit. Okay, this is awesome. There's a cheeky bit of distortion she added to her voice for a little bit. Just there. Epic. That guitar. Oh. Where are we going? Oh my god. Yes! This is fucking amazing. The guitar riff is making this so tasty. A vocal. Smacking that cymbal. Jarring guitar riff. We're back to that opening beat. Fast as fuck. This is brilliant. Intense. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful voice. It's quite a deep voice. The huskiness to it. Beautiful. A little bit of like a sort of choir voice in the background here. But it might just be like the lead guitar sounds. There's something... It's pretty subtle, not really sure what's going on there. It's pretty though. Quite a sad, somber sort of ending to that, which otherwise had insanely devastating, aggressive heaviness in it earlier on. I mean, beautiful chorus with Hannah taking the lead on that, melodic singing bits and pieces. Not familiar with her. It's quite a kind of deep, husky voice, but it sort of worked. It added an interesting element to it. The chorus was not like super hooky, but it had this great soundscape epicness to it. It kind of rose the whole song up. But then after that first chorus, where they went with that heaviness was fucking incredible. The decisions that the guitarist and the drummer were making to make that just barrel through, and the fucking scream vocals from that main vocalist. I don't know any of the names, I apologize for that, but they are doing brilliant things, both songwriting wise and also in terms of crafting the musical sound for their particular band dynamics. It's just, for me, so exciting and awesome and heavy and delectable. Also, the double kick drum pedals early on in the song, after the first almost blast beat like mad punk rock start, they were really fast, doing like 16ths, and then it was kind of throwing in a kick drum pedal fill, which was like 30 seconds, just like fair fucks. If you can do that live, that was too fast for me. But that was cool. They had a lot, and some of the fills sounded a little bit machine-like. I don't know how much they did quantizing in the recording studio afterwards, but I enjoyed it for the song itself and what they're presenting. It made it very exciting. I liked it a whole bunch. That was an excellent EP. I'm excited to hear more from them in the future. Desperate to see them live. I imagine that live would just be fucking epic with all that turned up to 11, as happens in the live world. Incredible. Big fan of Void of Vision. Love what they're doing, and love the kind of the digital elements to bring it in, and the sung choruses as well. Give a great dynamic contrast to the absolute brutal heaviness that they can come up with. So for me, big tick. Loved that a lot. Hopefully you did too. Let me know what you thought of the EP in the comments. If you want to see more things from me in future, feel free to hit one of those buttons. Hope you have a wonderful day, and perhaps I'll see you in another video.